Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So on the break, Chad and I were doing some math about how many cubes your stinking cloud would take up. Because I figured if it fills the whole bottom, it has nowhere to go but up. So there's like a stinking column that's kind of like spreading out into the next layer, right? Because it would take up approximately, what do they say, 85 5-foot cubes by volume. So that's like 40 10-foot by 10-foot cubes, and it's currently only taking up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90. It's like
I've fallen asleep in math class before. I will do it again. If you keep going.
The thing is, what I think it's doing is
it's dark.
Both bottom layers are full of stink.
Yeah, but your math is wrong because you're thinking two-dimensionally.
No, that's what I'm saying. It also covers it goes up the same dimension and then spreads. It's like a mushroom shape, right?
It takes 8 5-foot cubes to fill a 10-foot cube.
Right. But yeah, let's not think in 5-foot cubes. The bottom part is 21 10 by 10 cubes. But you're right. Yeah. So because it's the bottom layer and then the next one's on top. So it's still got like another 20 odd like cubes.
It's just all really stinky in there, I think is what we're saying.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that we understand like where the stink is for when you go jumping into it.
Who said we're going to do that?
I'm just saying. It's not just contained in this little bread container at the bottom. It's like kind of like
at my workplace yesterday, we had to throw out this fridge that we had this like small fridge in the spot, but it had gotten really, really stinky.
Oh dear.
It filled the whole like with its smell.
I mean, we want to talk about stinking clouds. The cat I was babysitting.
Yeah, we have some real life experience with these stinking
Well, let's
clouds.
see whether or not you die.
Yeah, like I feel like it's more.
Let's see whether or not you die.
I feel like it's more realistic to just say that the bottom 2 layers are stinked.
Yeah, I come back up with 1 health because I'm a fucking.
Whoa!
Nice.
Easy peasy.
All right, good job, death saves. Okay, so
Perfect. Glorious.
you have 1 hit point. You can take your turn. What are you gonna do? You're laying on the back of a dead crayfish.
Yeah, let me check if I can use my healing hands feature on myself. Yeah, I can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to my level.
Okay, so you gain another 8 hit points.
So I will just, yeah, and it's like, it's just like her hand like closes on her sword again, and she like claws herself back to.
Yes.
I heal by another 8, so I'm at 9 HP.
So good. Oh my god.
And let's see, does it take an action for me to do that? Yeah, as an action. Yeah, and I guess you're gonna pepper me with wyvern spikes or something.
We'll see how the manticore does because they need to make some saves, I think.
I mean, they can't see out of it anyway. Well, it doesn't matter whether
so that was my other question. Does it actually create obscured?
Heavily obscured.
Yeah, heavily obscured.
Right. Yeah. So you actually can't see the manticores, and
and my light spell is gone, so I'm down to dark vision at this point. But I just like move here. I'm on the corpse of my slain foe.
It's heavily obscured. Okay. All right. Stinky cloud. So cool. All right. The manticores. So what do they need to do? What's the difficulty of the save, and what kind of save is it?
It's a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or they spend their entire turn retching.
Okay. Constitution 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you said 15?
15, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, and so they're in an obscured area. Their wings are clipped so they can't fly. So there's the bottom of a 10-foot pit, then there's a wall, and there's water on the other side of that wall. I think they would probably like start flapping their wings to try to like disperse the cloud a little bit.
It needs to generate a wind of 10 miles an hour to disperse it.
It's
very, very.
They're not damaged. They're just
heavy.
they're clipped, so they can't fly. They don't have their wings removed. But yeah, that's a pretty strong wind. Or I don't know how strong a wind that's 10 miles an hour. It sounds like a lot, but maybe it's not.
Yeah. Like, so it says a 20 miles per hour wind disperses after a round. As context, if I pick warding wind as a 3rd level spell, that generates wind that fast. So it's unlikely that they can just do it with their appendages.
Oh yeah, I don't mean in one turn, but I mean like with concerted effort to disperse it
Perhaps.
over time. I mean, I think that. I mean, there's a lot of stink. I mean, you're gonna have to get rid of it. You can't not face the manticores eventually anyway. So
Yeah.
Anyway, it's your turn. Because whether I'm not even gonna bother making saves to them because there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, that was the plan for now.
Also, not facing the manticores eventually. That's what you think.
I guess if you can't finish the adventure.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be something down there. We need like a key or some shit.
What are you gonna do, Yell?
Can I see the creatures in like this layer down?
Kind of. They're in water, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably more useful for me to heal than to try and take that dude out. I don't do very much damage anyway.
Robs.
Do you want a big heal or a little heal?
I assume you're talking to me. I'm at 9 out of my 76 potential total hit points.
Okay.
So
Let me just make sure
you're not going to overheal. That's what you're worried about.
attack works properly.
So what's the plan? What are you doing? Yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna heal
20.
my friend.
Right.
For 20 hit points.
How are you doing for spells?
I've burned through my 4th level and 3rd level spells. I have all 3 of my 2nd levels and all 4 of my first levels. No, 3 first levels.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
So the scorpions, they're gonna move. They move at half speed because they're underwater. So they move 20 feet. I'm just gonna.
I love that there's just this like crazy traffic jam in the
Yeah.
aquarium.
Yeah. So they just kind of like float around confusedly. Okay, there you go. Well, don't worry, Saris. They'll drown in 29 turns. It's your turn.
Perfect. That's all I ever wanted.
What are you gonna do?
So what we have is we're gonna have a sea lion jumping at us.
You're gonna have several sea lions jumping up at you. Yes.
So I'm going to climb up out the sewer or whatever this like depressed area is, and I'm gonna go on over to our friend. I'm gonna stand behind our armored friend. And I'm going to give you some more hit points. I think, yeah. I can only do 1st level, but it's something, right? There you go.
Heal another 11.
Get all them hit points. And like, I'm like, Ziri, get up here. We're going to have some, well, probably some fighting to do, I suppose.
Are you
No
done?
problem.
Are you done your turn, Saris?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did my
I
turn.
just want to make sure. Okay. All right. So sea lion. The sea lion is no longer mentally damaged.
Yeah.
Let's see. If
It
he
would
moves.
be at the end of my turn that he was unstoned.
And then this,
Also mentally damaged? I don't know.
the sea lion can't leap up yet, but he'll move and just kind of like
Oh
look
my
angrily
God.
at you. So these 2 sea lions just burst up, fly up out of the water, land next to you, and start going at you with their claws and teeth. So Yowl, you get claw bite from the top one.
Hold on. It stops being stunned at the end of Zahiri's turn, which has not happened yet.
I think it was her last.
It was the last turn.
Was it her last
Oh
turn?
yeah, this is yeah. I just forgot to take it off. Yeah,
It was
he's
my
It's a
last
full
turn,
turn
yeah.
later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah, no,
moved
no.
there thinking that it was still stuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. I couldn't have dodged both of them, I'm sure.
So this one, let's see here. All right. Okay, so I think all 3 of these hit.
They sure do.
Oh,
So not like the worst.
The
like
thing is, I
29.
gotta do that thing that I'm really bad
They make
at.
three con saves. Oh, okay. Shit. There goes the smell. Wow, you are really bad at Constitution saves. Like it's not your
Told
fault
you.
or anything, but like that's
It's because I am IRL. I just like spread social.
fair. Fair.
Okay, and I took 29. Oh my god. Oh my god, I knew I should have saved that 4th level thing.
Gotta get rid of all these stinks. All right.
Rip.
Oh dear.
The stank dissipates. It returns to Stankonia from whence it came. Oh, these are. I see. I drew the stink on 2 different layers. This is multi-layered stink. All right. So the stinky dissipates. The sea lion lands over here, and it's gonna make some attacks on the killer of its brethren. It's gonna go after your fighter. Here we go. Claw, claw, bite. Oh Jesus! All right, claw and bite. You take 15 piercing and then 7 piercing. That's
Yeah,
taking
so
this?
12 and then 4.
Yeah.
So I take 16 damage.
Zariel takes
so
16.
at 24 hit points.
Okay. Zahiri, it is your turn. You're not technically threatened by the sea lion to the left of
No,
you.
yeah. Shit. Okay. I'm going to try and get up here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can move there, no problem. Let's hop up.
Cool. And then I am going
A little
to
parkour.
flurry, or I'm gonna hit and then flurry.
Okay.
Because that's the way I have to do it. I have to attack then flurry.
Yeah, do it.
So pew.
Yep, first one's a hit.
Crack a bang for 10.
Okay.
And then flurry.
Ooh, all right. 2 more hits.
Boosh.
Good rolling.
For slam.
For another 10, yeah.
And I'm going to make him make a strength save.
Okay.
Or I'll move him.
Yeah, he'll fall down. There's no wall between this layer and the next one, so yeah, okay. And strength save. And I got a 15.
15. Let me check the DC, just because like that could be really close.
Yeah.
8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my wisdom mod. No, he makes it. He makes it. Sad day. And then I attack him again. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Bam! There we go. 13. 13 hit.
13 is not a hit on these guys. No,
Cool.
they're
Well,
too
I
tough
missed
for a 13.
I missed that one then.
Okay, all right. Zuriel.
All right. I am, I guess, going to keep sorting this one that Zahiri has been beating the crap out
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
in
You're
the hopes that we can
it's on its
carve it.
way. It's bleeding.
That's all. Yeah, that's all I
You
can.
just got to pour that damage on.
you
Yep.
put
Is a
damage
13 a
on.
hit?
No.
No, a 13 is a miss.
Is a 22 a
Yeah,
hit?
it absolutely is.
I hit it for 9 plus 8, so 17 damage.
How long does your necrotic thing last?
10 rounds, I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah, I should have left the timer on there.
Yeah, sorry. I
It's,
thought
it's getting close. Sorry, you did 9 and then how much?
9 plus 8, so 17.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it lasts for 1 minute, so 10 rounds. Yeah.
Okay. Let me add a thing. I think it's got like. When did you? How many
It was
haste?
on, like,
do you remember
the-
how many haste rounds there were? Like, what do you think sounds like the appropriate amount?
I want to say like 3 more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. We'll put it at 4 now, and we'll say 3 more after this. Okay, what else you got to do? You did your attack, your second attack. Do you have any other like bonuses? Or
I'm all out of superiority dice. I've used my second wind. I've used all of my
I'm out of key
racial
points as well.
features.
yeah.
I'm like fully tapped out
Okay.
basically. So I stand here and battle this thing like a proud knight that I am.
Okay. Now the manticores. Now that this level is like full, like I feel. God, this is such a complicated encounter. Yeah, I guess things haven't changed because there was empty air and there was water, so they can still. Yeah. Okay. So I will try to tail spike. I just really want to use all their tail spikes. All right, so manticores all get 3 tail spike attacks.
Come on, Adam. I haven't taken a tail spike yet. Let's go.
I know you haven't. There's a reason for that. Okay. Oh, this one should have 3 more than the others. Okay. All right, here we go. But you are an obvious target, so fuck it. Let's do the tail spike thing. Now, is this your reaction? Your like missile
Yes.
dodge thing? Okay. All right.
Yes.
So, first one.
And I only have to declare it once I get hit.
Yep. Exactly, because it's not about. So first shot. Pew. Second shot. Third shot. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
that
Okay,
third
so-
shot. Yeah, you want to try to grab it?
I am going to missile deflect
Mm-hmm.
this lovely last one. So it's when I choose to do it, I reduce the damage by 1d10 plus my dex mod plus my monk level. So my dex mod and my monk level are already above 10. And then plus d10 is still good. So
Okay.
I fully deflect it, but if I reduce it to 0, I can catch it and throw it at
Yes,
someone else.
that's true.
Um
Now you do have an enemy within 5 feet of you, so throwing is a disadvantage.
so I'm gonna throw it at that guy. I'm just gonna deflect it into the sea lion.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, same jam. Like it's still. Can you
That's
make?
fine.
You. I don't think you can make a missile attack at something that's that close.
You can catch a missile.
You throw it at the other sea lion.
You can make this attack with proficiency.
No, it's.
regardless-
I mean, it's a missile attack. So you're making a missile attack at something that's closer than 5 feet from you.
Oh, but it uses a key point if I redirect it.
Ah,
So
okay.
never mind. I don't have any
So you
left.
just want to
so
catch it.
I just catch it and drop it.
Throw it on the ground. Okay. The Manticore looks at you like, what? Fuck you. Okay. And then the remaining tail spikes are fired at the heavily armored one. Here we go. Okay. Tail spike. Tail spike. Tail spike. 1 hit on that volley. For what, 2?
Yeah, for 2 after the reduction.
And then the next
Just,
volley. 2 more.
2 more hits, so I take another 6 and another 3, so I take 9 damage total.
All right. Cool. All right. So let's rather than carry on, we need to cut her short, unfortunately, for today, but that's okay. We've still got more fight we can do next
Oh my
week.
God.
Oh my god, this fight is so long.
This is insane.
We would maybe have been able to do it, but that's okay. We'll do it at the beginning of the next session. This is easily the biggest combat encounter of the whole adventure. And
I hope so. God damn.
yeah, and if you, it's maybe not my favorite, but it's certainly, I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty silly, and it's very AD&D.
Yeah.
It's these adventures
fun.
are all about
it's
this stuff.
just
So
crazy, right? Like
so we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it next time. Let's do some quick shout outs, and we'll say goodbye to White Plume Mountain for now. Elf, do you want to go first?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Distracted Elf. You can find me on twitch.tv/Distracted Elf, and I will deflect any manticore spikes that you happen to shoot my way over there. So go ahead and 100% throw as many manticore spikes as you want. It's all good. I'm immune to manticore spikes. It's fine. So
I'm starting a new social media platform. It's called Manticore. You can tweet 3 spikes per day.
So, yeah, so send me a tweet like right now. It's just you rolling a d20 for manticore spike attacks. I
Awesome.
will retweet it.
Fantastic.
So,
Thanks, Elf. Andrew? You're muted.
Andrew.
There you go. Silence 15-foot radius has been dispelled.
You can find me on the internet at Queen and Crow, and I do a bunch of shows. I'm doing Apocalypse World tonight on Misclicks at 6 p.m. Pacific, so you should come check that out. I've been cannibalizing many people in that game, and my cannibalizing will continue.
Beautiful. Where can people find you on the internet, Dave?
Oh, they can find me at Twitch, at Dave_human now, and Twitter and Dave_the_human. Yeah, I'm not sure why I used my middle name. That was a bit weird. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. it seems like chat's having as good a time as we are, especially now. We got past the salty first bit where we're getting used to characters, but now we're just fucking about and just totally having a ball with this adventure. I think it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent work. And last but not least, Blue Jay.
I'm Blue Jay. You can find me on the internet at twitch.tv/BlueJay or on Twitter at BlueJay_712 or in real life in Seattle now.
Don't find Blue Jay in real life. Don't do that. She should
don't
not
do
have
that. That's
suggested
kinda
that you do
creepy.
that.
I'm
Don't.
not. Hey, I'm just really excited that I live in a
Nope,
different
I'm gonna
state.
do it.
But Adam,
Do it.
I want to find Blue Jay.
No.
Anyway, don't actually find me in real life. I guess what Adam is trying to say. That's creepy and weird.
Be safe.
But yeah, and here, and on Misclicks on Wednesday nights. Yep, that's all.
All right.
That's the
Cool.
whole thing.
Well, I'm your dungeon master, Adam Coble. I haven't played this adventure since I was a kid, and it is just as goofy as I remember. I'm having a great time. I hope the players are too. Chat, if you want to have your own giant Manticore corpse toilet adventure, you can pre-order the whole Yawning Portal pack today. It comes out tomorrow, so this is the last preview session before you can get your hands on it. It comes out tomorrow, and if you want to just buy White Plume or any of the other adventures, they're going to be available tomorrow individually, so you can pick those up tomorrow morning. Tales from the Yawning Portal. Right here on Roll20. We're going to keep going with White Plume, so we'll be back next week with more of this. And we're back tomorrow with The Sprawl. So if you want some Powered by the Apocalypse cyberpunk action, you can tune in then for the end of Operation Bad Romance. We will see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bye for now.